So, thought I'd do a video today. A rare day off work today, so I fancy doing something. So I had a little tip off actually from a mate of mine who in the previous videos got the BMW, Nick. She's giving me a little tip off that there is some Escort Vans down at Harry Buckland's, our local scrapyard, and he says there's 3 down there, which is quite rare. I've been going down there every now and then. I've never seen an Escort van in there for a very long time, so we're going to head down there and see what it's all about. So I'm still having a few little issues with those turbo bolts that you can see in another video. They're titanium bolts, titanium nuts, and a Nord lock washers on there to stop them coming loose, but it's still coming loose, and I know when it does it because the air fuel ratio goes slightly off, not lean like before, but it slightly goes off. So any flipping recommendation on there or what else I can do to stop those buggers coming loose? The only thing I can think of is maybe double nuts or something, but I don't have a lot of space underneath the turbo to put another nut on. I might have to get longer bolts or something, but she still sounds good. Why, guy just freaked out what I was going for him. Semi-slicks on a damp winter's day is not good. She spins up well, but yeah. So why a lot of the time I don't really drive it in the winter time. It's got to be a bit respectful to her because she just wants to get up and go. But that was funny. That guy just like leapt out of the way. It's one of the only scrapyards, Harry Buckland's, around this area where you can physically go and take the part off a car. So they're not all wrapped up on a shelf or anything. You physically go there with your spanners, see what you want, and take it off. I remember coming here when I was about 6 years old with my dad, and cars back then used to be stacked up on each other, and I just remember him like climbing up, taking stuff off cars, and it's still here in the same location. So here we are, Harry Buckland's. Got all sorts of cars here, so we'll have a little gander, see what we can see. So as you can see, just walk up, whatever vehicle you want to get something off, you can. And normally the vans and stuff are up the top, so I'm not massively interested in stuff down here. But that does look like an Escort down there, just spotted. Just have a little look, see what we got. Just notice this wing. Okay. I think this has been here a while actually, this one. I think I had the part of the dash, yeah, I took the part of the dash out. I do need some knobs. So I have to see if I can find some of these, because I noticed mine's not that great. But yeah, this thing's been here a long time. Okay, let's onwards. Let's have a look up top. So Harry Buckland's is sort of between sort of Cheltenham and Gloucester. It's more towards Cheltenham, to be honest with you. They take cash and card. I used to just take cash all the time, which was a little bit of a pain. Coming up here with cash, but let's have a look. Where's these vans then? Have a little look, see what we can find. Jackpot. I think we have found where they are. There we go. 2 1800s. Sat here. Let's have a little look in here. So we've got quite a few bits and pieces in the back. One thing I do need is that. Come here, you little bugger. Yeah, she's a tired old workhorse, to be fair. These things always seem to go. Someone always pinches them. And normally the handle, but the handle's still there. They're all sort of spares that you can't really get hold of very easily. Yeah, it looks like it's been a work van for a long time anyway. Damn, that's gone. I could have done with one of them for that side. We've got another one there, we'll have a little gander at it in a minute. It's a 5.5 van, this one. Same as mine. Interesting, this has got this looks a black surround. The one I've got is a little bit bluey. But I can't be asked to take all that out, to be honest. Ain't gonna make it quicker, is it? You know what I mean? Jack all gone from the back. But yeah. Could do with one of them. But they're really rusty, these are all pretty shot. This has all been bent. But yeah, just the 1800 diesel in this one. Pretty slow as well. About 72 brake horsepower or something, I think these were. Battery tray looks good though. Okay, let's have a look at the other one. This is another 55 van. Obviously a builder's van or something. Again, 1800. These little clips. You sort of make a mental list of what you kind of want to get if you ever see an escort van down a scrapyard. And you kind of get down here and then you're like, what the fuck do I need? I wonder what that was for. See something back in the day. That's mad. How come all the ones in the scrapyard here feel loads better than mine? Maybe I think I need to grease mine up a little bit. Flipping out. I wonder why they had that on there. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Wide in as well. Flipping cut off. Wild. Never seen that on an 1800 before. See, rats have been in here. But yeah, crazy. If it was a 1.4 petrol, I would have had the fuse box out of it for sure. What's it like in the back? Oh, it's got a handle on as well. Slightly, so I robbed those as well already. Fuckers. And that side. Yeah, not a lot in the back there though. Worth having. Again, someone's had the fucking little lamps out. So yeah, a few little bits. I might take out this one. Oh, and that one. Someone's had those out. I swear there's people what come up here not to get parts for their vehicles. Yeah, and that one's all gone. These you can't get hold of these. These are really rare to get hold of, second hand or anything. But I swear there's people that come up here just to grab stuff that they know is rare, just to sell on, you know. Headlight looks alright, that's pretty cool. And that one. You can pick these up quite easy though. I have got a couple of spares for my van. Yeah, I've got those nuts and bolts and stuff, that's all good. There is another one I've been told. I think I can see it right the way down there. Let's go and have a look. I think it's around here. Let's do with the back there. Another 551. They do obviously do the Escort Vans in the 55 or a 75 one. 75's got bigger springs on the back, basically. Leaf springs. Yeah, another 1800. All these little, what they were for? Strange. Definitely noticing these, like mine are slightly blue, but these are black. So were they different in the 1800 compared to the 1.4 like what I've got? Possibly. All sorts of stash in there. It's a headlight for one. Rear light for one. It's a bumper for it. It's got a GTI bumper there. Bit cracked, as always. Those get damaged a little bit. See if the door handle's on it. Yeah, door handle's on it. That's quite a good handle if I can get to it. Trouble is the screws are, to get hold of, to get the thing out, you need to drill that out to get the handle out. So it's a little bit awkward, but that's a decent handle. And again, these are things what just frippling break. I wonder if I get my little screwdriver underneath there. See. Unfortunately, I managed to get that far in, but this is the trouble. I haven't come with a drill or anything, but all these rivets need to be drilled out. That come off, and you get to the damn screws. So that's a fail with that one. With the hand tools I've got, can't quite. I need like a bar or something. Let me see if I can find a bar. There's a little Ford Orion down here with the old pepper pots on. It's a gear as well. Pretty rare. I haven't seen one of these down here for a very long time. It's like a little, almost looks like an XR3i engine, isn't it? With that inlet. I think it is, possibly. Wow. Rare motor. This crazy thing. Oh, Mercedes. Got a bit of a glare off the light there, but yeah. Oh, mate. You never know what you're going to find down here. That's the thing. I'm looking for a hammer, just in case there's a hammer in there. I'll be able to rip that panel off, but maybe not. You never know what you're going to find down this scrapyard. But I've been coming down here. I came down here for near enough a year, every odd couple of times a month, just to have a little look. No Escort Vans. And then randomly, a mate texts me saying there's 3 down there at the minute. Well, that's pretty cool. Not a lot on there really that's my sort of fancy, but I did get a couple of little knobs for the actual heater, which is good because I've broken mine. So I'll just go brittle over time and they break, so we got some spares, which is good. But yeah, other than that, pretty cool to see them down there, because I've been coming down here for ages, and it's nice that my mate sort of let me know as well. I couldn't get that door handle off. I really wanted that, but just hadn't bought a drill down. I did ask at the counter, like, has anyone got a drill I can borrow, or like, if you don't want me borrowing it, can you come up and just whiz off a couple of those fasteners on there? But they're like, no, we ain't got any drills. So anyway, so that's a little video today of just what's been going on. Not a lot. Van's been going good. I've changed some spark plugs recently. I had a slight misfire. I come back from Steve Stavtek's over in Ledbury a couple of weeks ago now, because he's found a tool which was going to calibrate the new throttle pedal that I fitted. How the throttle pedal was fitted originally, it kind of was bending because it was fitted with one nut, and basically it was bending it, and over the years of driving it, it started to go a bit funny. So every time I put my foot underneath the pedal and pulled it up, the idles went normal. So it was damaged. So I bought a new throttle pedal, and it just needs to be calibrated. So I went over to Steve's. He found a tool, calibrated it in about 2 seconds, and it's a lot smoother now, and it's fine. But on the way back, I had a little bit of a misfire when I opened her up on the dual carriageway. So fit some new spark plugs, and she's all good again. But yeah, not a lot of fun this time of the year driving it. Grit on the roads, cold temperatures, semi-slick tyres, just wheel spins up a bit. But so we're going to head back now. May give it a wash or something. But other than that, I wouldn't mind changing the oil at some point. It's been in there about a year now. But to be fair, looking at the mileage that I've done, it's hardly driven it. It's not much point just changing oil for the sake of it, you know. So we might just leave that. Anyway, catch you on the next one.